I mean, they're turbo diesel with a lot of gears, but they don't have a lot of power for like highway power.
I mean, I've seen them.
I mean, if you're in Dallas, like if you're in the major cities, they're probably. Where in Texas are you? Yeah, you should see them around there.
I do. But
They're
I mean,
cheap too.
right?
Like I'm in the production business, and a lot of small production companies buy those things because they're super cheap and super. You know, the cost of ownership is very low compared to like a semi is super expensive. You know, a semi just the cab could be 100 grand, 200 grand, 300 grand. You can get a turbo diesel for like 50 grand. What's today? The 25th? Yeah, let's make.
Does it get hot? I mean, the engine's like they're ovens.
No, because they're very small. Like, let me see what the displacement is of that. Like a little 18 footer, a 5.2 liter i4 turbocharged. It's 452 HP. What's up, man? Playing Last Oasis. Oh, I'm running across the sand because Last Oasis fucked me.
Because last after go last night to
Yeah, they are.
I'm cutting up right now.
I was there. I was there. Probably. I was stuck in a load screen with that.
That sucks. Oh, and then there's Drew. Drew's on a little sailboat sailing from New Zealand to what's the island with the fucking big heads? Easter Island, Mai Tiki, right? Anyone? Anyone?
Just these two islands.
Yeah. What's Easter Island called? That's a fucking sail. Rapuni. Rapa Nui. Rapa Nui. Yeah,
Rapa Nui. God damn it, should have known.
that's a fucking long trip. That's like one of the longest trips you can make in the water.
I remember now there was a movie.
Well, there were those guys that, because there's a theory that some like Inca tribe or whatever sailed from South America to Rapa Nui, and they did it on a very primitive like raft, and there was a group of people that recreated that, and then they made a movie about that. Sailing to that's French Polynesia, right?
Although I remember the movie explains how they disappeared, not how they found them.
Oh god. Oh, you're talking about the ancient people.
Yeah. So it was basically over harvested the lumber gods. An iceberg came along and they thought it was a ship sent by the gods, so they boarded the iceberg and that was it.
Well, there was God damn it, really?
It's a movie, of course.
The indigenous people still live on that island. They're just in much lower populations. Yeah, that's an interesting. I'm like really kind of interested in how fucked the world is because like I'm in Florida and I've been traveling to the Caribbean a lot the last couple of years. And it's just kind of interesting how I mean, I know we learned in school about the Crusades and all that, but it's just interesting how the white man really destroyed the whole Western Hemisphere. Like the Caribbean's really interesting because you have like one island is French and one island's British and one island's Spanish, and it's just because all the nations came and conquered those islands and basically eliminated the population, assimilated them.
I remember, because I moved in there. But I moved in the States. I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to say it because you know.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not. That's interesting. And it wasn't. It wasn't only the Western Hemisphere. It wasn't only the Philippines. Like it was all of India, like everywhere, like all of Europe, all the way to India. Like it wasn't until they got to the Mongols and the Chinese that they really weren't able to keep on conquering. Yeah, yeah. Am I still suing Soul Slayer? I'm not suing Soul Slayer. I'm trying to get him banned. Brian Fry, what's up? Don't come here and start drama or you'll get banned. I'm carrying in and out. Game of Last Oasis. Let me pin it for you guys. Oh, that was hilarious. Like, I showed up after I died. So, you weren't here earlier. Like, I was the lead because Pepper was way up front being the spy. And I was in the racing cyclone, so I was a little bit ahead of everyone, I think. And so I was in the lead. I was like, everyone follow me, follow me. And then I corrected a little bit when I saw the first runners. And I corrected into whoever was right behind me and blew up. So I was like, oh, shit. So I came back in the Gladdy and was just trying to get them to hit me so they could get crime stat. And basically, yeah, there was like two Polarises that were hitting each other, and then the Idris joined them, and they all started like gangbanging on each other. It was hilarious. I almost got into the one Polaris. It had its ramp down, but I decided against it because there wasn't anything I could really do once I got on board, right? Because you can't pull your gun out. No, not. I don't think you can buy it there. I mean, check, but you definitely used to not be able to buy it there. Yeah, anywhere but Grim Hex. If it's not in the weapons store, it's not there. Go down to Orison and just fly into the tram center. Then you can run through the city with med pens in your hand. I don't think they will. How's that been lately? Because the only way they see, I mean, I guess if you hurt someone, they see such and such. What's that? An armistice, yeah. How the band waves been lately? Like, I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on. And what happened there? And what did the hit look like? Like, did you guys bomb them or? So on official, there's PvP everywhere. I'm on a private server, which is PvP and PvE. The only reason I'm playing on the private server is because the grind is insane. For the grind is insane for farming as a solo. It's super hard. I just hear the Polaris is coming into Ram. Oh my god, so much stuff. Oh man. I lost my base because a tile burned. The admin deleted a tile because he needed to. But as a result, I lost my base. And everything I own is packed on this panda. Now, the panda's overweight, so it's like a pain in the butt to drive. So my goal is to try and go to the clay tile here and kind of establish a bunch of stuff I need. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get there, but once I get there, I'll start exponentially achieving things faster. I could unpack a walker and move them individually, but it would just like, it'd probably take about the same amount of time. I'm better off just... Yeah. Was it actually that many people on the shard? But can you confirm a number? Oh, that's right. You can see the amount of people on each shard, right? I don't... The thing is, I wish that you could have just individual lines, right? Because I hate having display info 2 or 3 open because it's just big blob of text I don't want on my screen. It'd be cool if you could just say like display info shard ID or shard. Shard info, please. I just think it's funny when you look at Wild Wild West. When I first started streaming this, like so many people were like, "Is this Will Smith's Wild Wild West?" I thought it was hilarious that like a bunch of millennials even knew what that movie was. Right? That's such an old movie. Some fiber. Fiber, fiber, fiber. Let's see how much pulp we get with this. Ooh, 92 damage. Wow. Running out of places to put things. Don't I have it pinned? No, stop going downhill. Ugh. One of the biggest problems with this walker. Oh my god. Still going backwards. Get this leather real quick, although we have no way to store it. By leather I mean salt rock. I have a pickaxe. Oof, I don't. Oh, I got one on my walker though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I aggroed that one. Yep, I aggroed the kitty. Come to your death, kitty. Oh, you son bitch. Oh. No. He stopped my unpacking on my walker. Kitty's griefing me. Is the comment not pinned, guys? Does it not say in the pin what game it is? Tried to pin it. Should be there. No, it's not Dune. It's Last Oasis. Don't buy it though. It's a dead game. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the trick. It's a trap. Oh, you son of a bitch. Let me get my pickaxe. I'm gonna come down there and whoop your ass. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe? Oh no, my pickaxe is almost toast. Whoa! Good, we need all this nerf thing. I'm gonna break this axe on one rock, but we need the salt rock. What are you even saying? What's up, Yeti? Alright, let's roll. To the clay! We need clay. We might as well pick up these meteor cores along the way. That'll give us a little bit of clay. Maybe enough to make an advanced furnace, or a furnace at least. Well, it's PvE, so the panda basically acts as a base. I just need to upgrade it. If you think about it, it's better because you can have your crafters going 24/7. I haven't really paid attention to the crafter limit, but let's see. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Why was that only 300 fiber? What the heck? Overweave wood shaft bone splinter. I don't know if I want to use quality bone splinter. Alright, we're moving. one little tree. A non-mobility panda sucks. I'm overweight. I don't have mobility upgrades. Bad. Alright, that's going still. Oh man, I just dropped wax on the ground. We can't make an advanced furnace, but we can make a furnace probably. 120 clay. Oh no, we need nomad cloth. Nomad cloth, we need to make bone glue. Bone glue, we need lots of water. This water production's slow. Right, because cactus is slow. If I could put a water condenser on a panda, probably not. It'd be huge. It would be like this whole back area. Guys, the game name is pinned. Why are you so quiet, Pep? Blame it on the Discord. Oh, on a separate computer. Look at your input volume. I don't understand. You were just logged in, you logged out and logged back in? Oh, the app and the how do you do that, really? Ooh, what's Discord Canary? That sucks because I don't have any chitin at all. And that was a chitin pickaxe. I should have repaired it, but I was like, no, let's just go. Any more ceramic? I'm gonna make a vault. Can I make a vault? Vault's really gonna make us heavy though. Marcus, this is a stock ship, but I mean there's many walkers. This is a big one. I've got other walkers packed in it. Basically this is pre-made, like you have to put the components in it to make it, and there's different legs you can select, but I selected the cheapest one and the cheapest wings because this walker is super expensive. Should have some clay. I'm like totally not organized at all. Fiber weave, wood shaft, bone splinter. Do I have any non-quality fiber weave? I guess we're just gonna use green. We put 20 small crafters on. Another 5 medium. So yeah, you can put quite a bit on this walker. That's crazy. Nice. Get that last meteor core. That's pretty impressive that you have the name me. Do you have like spaces in that, or are you literally just ME? Alright, let's roll. KOA, just climb up on a rock, probably a buffalo up on a rock, and then shoot it with obsidian rocks. Bring a saw with you. A saw blade, preferably a long saw blade. Look at, what is that? Whoa. Look at the stomper stretching out. I was just checking to see if I could... No, don't stop. Yeah, just climb up on a rock and shoot down. It's a little weird. It's janky, man. That's like one of my biggest complaints. Well, I have a lot to complain about in this game, but it's a pretty legit complaint to complain about the PvE. Like, they've made these bosses, and these bosses are literally just a grind for ammo. And on this server, it's easier to make the ammo because, you know. See their little frags from the meteor. Wow, the base is a bad shot, huh? It's so weird that my stomper flags are... Go, Panda, go. Oh, what happened there? Yes, you do make them. Trying to exit. Exit the tile! Okay, let's put as much water as we can in before we go. I think we need 150 water to jump. Maxed out. Alright, off to the clay tile. Oh, we only need 75 water. Nice. Then music comes in clutch. The year is 2010. Skinny dudes with tight jeans and Oreo-sized gauges. Asking Alexandra of Mice and Men, We Came as Romans, and Miss May I were up-and-coming bands. Warped Tour was the move. Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites dropped. BMTH was still heavy. Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. 2010. Wow, that was 15 years ago. Alright, we're gonna end up killing the pack, I think. We'll kind of go over there. We're gonna craft off of our panda, but use our walkers to get stuff done. And we have a hornet with a drill on it, although we have no frickin'... We need to make water en masse. I'm gonna have to put down water purifiers or something because we need to... Need to make water in mass. Yo, what's up with that? The crafting ratio, this is crap. You must have changed the recipe for Rupu pelts. 100 Rupu pelt only makes... Let's see. Let's kill this recipe. Rupu pelt. That should make... Oh, it only makes 300 fiber. What? So, one Rupu pelt makes... Yeah, it's 3 fiber per Rupu pelt. So you can't make fiber weave as good as you used to be able to. Bummer. Almost to a good spot. I think right here's a good spot. Alright, here we go. Is that someone making a firefly down there? Oh, corn will give us lots of fruit pulp, so we can really get into water production. Making a water condenser, which I need to make, but I need nomad cloth in mass to do that, which means I need to make a lot of water. And that's probably the move, so let's do it. Holy crap, 3 swings and I'm full. Alright, let's stomp this. And let's just start making... Get a couple more campfires going. Not leave earth wax on the ground like that. If I find cattail, then I can really make nomad cloth. Let's see if we can find some cattail real quick. Maybe right here. And we can start drilling some clay too. Nomad cloth is the clutch. We need nomad cloth, so we need a supply of cattail. As far as base space, good question, because it packs walkers, right? So I don't know. I don't think you can pack a base. I think you only pack walkers. And here, let's unpack this hornet now. It'll lighten our load a little bit. Let him pack, so I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Be right back, guys. Alright. So, I don't think I have any torque. A little bit. Maybe the walker has some? A little bit. So we'll take this torque, throw it in the drill, and drill some clay with it. I think I can literally just do this. Let's see. I don't know if I have to hit the on button. I think it, when I put torque in, I think it runs one cycle and then stops. Let's see after this goes by, because that's the torque. Yep, see it does. Okay, so now she's gonna go. Oh, there's our Shangri-La. There's our cotton. Alright. Let's make nomad cloth. In there like swimwear. Oh, I don't want to put. All right. Oh, we got a bone spike sword out of it too. Nice. Free swords. How'd my walker making funny noises? The cotton yield isn't very good. Alright, so we're making nomad cloth. It's slow, but it's going. That's good. Man, we are out of space. We need more crafters. Making stomp this. We need to make lots of water. We're in production mode here. Oh man, the return on that's crap. Holy crap, they really nerfed. They really nerfed some of the things. Wow, I thought we were gonna get a ton of fruit pulp from that corn. That just isn't the case. Make a regular fiber weave station. Maybe quality. No. Wood shaft. 8 wood shaft, 4 reaping vine. Turn regular stuff into... Oh, let's not do that. Oh, that makes a lot more water, a lot quicker, or a lot more fruit pulp. Let's get some more corn. Actually, no, we don't need to get corn. We have some in a box, don't we? Dee-dee-dee. Pretty good. Why aren't you moving? You're moving. Okay, good. Now we can at least make a basic windmill. We need to have some sort of wind generation. What's an advanced? Advanced is 31 nomad cloth. Yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Wax, 5 earth wax. So we have some basic torque being made. We'd probably put one on the Hornet too, couldn't we? Let's see if we can. It's so ugly. Why can't I put it there? Huh. I wonder if it's because it's drilling. Ah! Yeah, it's probably because I was drilling. There we go. Now we can put a furnace. And we can start making clay or ceramic. Which is a good step towards storage and making more stuff and more storage. The basic furnace is going to be first. Wood shaft. Oh, we need leather too, so we need to make. Need tree sap and leather. I wonder if I can get tree sap off of one of these redwoods. And I hope I can, because I don't have any. Is that a redwood? I don't think I can get tree sap on this map. That's a redwood for sure. Mammoth tree, I assume he's meaning that redwood over there. Let's go try. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. I have a dual stream computer. Like my setup is good enough to stream Star Citizen, which is a really brutal game to stream. So a lot of people play on like Xbox or they have crappy computers, and I'm pretty maxed out on how good my computer is. Uh-oh. There's like a thing going on right now. My PvP group and Star Citizen's going after like a big target. That's them deploying. I don't know if you can hear the Discord sounds. I guess I could put boxes there too, huh? Okay, so I need to make a bunch of leather. Why can't I put that there? There we go. Hitbox is a little weird. So it requires hide and salt rock. And water. I'm gonna need a lot more salt rock. I wonder if I have salt rock on my buffalo. Alright, so I was trying to make a furnace. I need 40 leather, so we have to go out and get that. And I don't know if I have an axe. I just have the bone pickaxe right on me. I guess that's all I got, so we'll have to go to salt rock with that. Big part of my time spent is just charging up the windmills and being able to build a better windmill. Oh, salt rock right here, that's nice. Good spot. Oh, legendary salt rock, damn. It's pinned, guys. I don't answer because it's like every 5 seconds someone asks the same question and it's literally pinned. And it also is in my description. They only play 2 games. That's going, almost done. I guess artisan. Artificer woodworking stations next. We need 15 ceramic shards though, so we need to go cook a ceramic. Oh no, Moss, let's go! Okay, so we got that. Artificer, 120 redwood. Oh, no. So let's make, where is it? Clay, nomad cloth, leather, rope, wood shaft, clay. Nomad cloth. Yes. Furnace. We put this one here since it's small. Okay, let's cook some clay. We need charcoal. No charcoal there. Next we need to start stomping artifacts again. No charcoal. I guess we only got the charcoal in the furnace. That's okay though. I need 75 to go. Here we go. Stay here. Circle there. Let it go. Pop some more beeswax in there. Off all those, and let's look at nomad cloth production. I need more cotton. Crafting, crafting, crafting. How are we looking on torque? A non-stop crafting process at this level. Alright, we're just getting sorted. Unfortunately, this is like the boring portion of just crafting, 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 crafting. But it's coming along, so that's the good thing. Alright, next up is an artificer. So we need the ceramic from that. This cook takes 45 minutes. And we're only a third into it, a fourth into it. We could use more salt rock, so I guess we can go out in the buffalo and mine salt rock. We're really just kind of limited in storage because of max weight and yeah, well, mainly just because I'm max weight. Alright, well, get more salt rock. recovering from losing my base, so it's like recovering from losing my base, so it's like, you know, a lot. I lost a lot of stuff, and I'm solo. No, people don't really play this. Zed. It's Season 6 Alpha, but we're on a private server. The Season 6 main server has about 200 people on it right now. There's like one dev trying to fix the game. The game's been out for like 5 years. Those of you who don't know, Last Oasis is the name of the game. And I have quite a few videos of like the toxic player base and the devs being trash, and like it literally got doxxed by a player and all kinds of crazy stuff. There's a lot of reasons why the game has failed. The main reason the game has failed is the players don't like it and they leave. Some say it's because the griefers are too griefy, the PvP is too punishing. You know, getting zeroed sucks. You know, there's a lot of different reasons from a lot of different player bases that say why the game has failed. But the main reason is the devs are trash, and there's literally only one dev working on it. They don't respond to the player base. They taunt the player base. They did a bad job releasing the game, and it just never recovered from their bad launch. But it's still a cool game. Yeah, I've seen Sand, I've seen Dune, I've seen it all. This is just the only game, like it's crafting, survival, full loot, drop, directional melee combat game. It's the only game like it. It's a really neat idea, just poorly implemented by bad devs. This is like Shangri-La here. We need all this stuff. The salt rock, the fruit helps us make water until we get condensers. My rate of farming salt rock is poor though, because I don't have chitin, which is another material you need to get from killing. Maybe there's something here we can kill. Yep, the oakum here. Everyone wanted to play Last Oasis. I mean, there was a couple streamers that played, but like, you know, even Jonas was the last one to stream, and he had a couple hundred or 1,000 people watching. But like, he even said the same thing. Like, it's too toxic. Like, Zerg's coming, and you know, the players need to be moderated. I think that a simple solution to this game is to identify the bad actors and remove them. It costs money to have a moderator, but if you have a person whose only job is moderating, you know, set some rules. Like, the mechanics of the game should dictate what players can and can't do, which they just half-heartedly tried to solve the Zerg problem with clan caps, and then clans were like teaming together, and you know, you can only punish people you have evidence for, so it's just a vicious circle of like, what do you do? But a big part is moderation first. There's some players that need to go. You get rid of them, that's a good first step. Clean up your Discord. The Discord's toxic. It's Alpha Season 6, which is a weird state to say, right? The game's absolutely toxic AF, and it's okay to have a toxic game. Like, you know, Rust is toxic, but this is like next level toxic. It really is. My lack of symmetry here is annoying me. Let's move this over here. Alright, we got a lot more salt rock to make. It's sold right now. It's on Steam. It's on Xbox. Oh, I don't think it works on Xbox because the devs are trash and can't get it to pass inspection or whatever it's called. It's not closed. It's never been closed. Last Oasis has been online for 5 years consistently. They technically got bought by Snail Games, but I think that happened in season 1. Like, I think they ran out of money right off the bat when they had like refunded like well over 30 or 40,000 people. I don't know the details of all that, but Snail Games is the owner of Donkey Crew, which is the developer of this game. Alright, here we go. More salt rock. And we need to make an artisan fiber working station too. Let's see. Do we have ceramic yet? Probably not. Oh, we do. Nice. That's enough to make an artificer, 3 nerf fang, 8 nomad cloth. What else do we need? 120 redwood. Artificer woodworking station going down. I shouldn't put it there because maybe it'll get eaten by a creature. Alright, so we need to make reinforced gear. No, iron gear, right? Iron gear 25. So in order to make iron gear, need iron ore, tree sap, and redwood. Iron ore, tree sap, redwood. These are going to take a while. More redwood. It's okay, we can easily do that. Oh, let's get some more clay going too. We got some torque on us. Lol. More clay. Lord, one tree fills me up with this axe. That's crazy. So many people ask and get mad when I don't answer them. Like, it's literally pinned in chat and in my description what game it is. That's funny. Alright. Doing good so far. It's just a lot of grind, a lot of time. Keep on filling all the slots that need to be filled. Keep on keeping on. As the great Joe Dirt once would say. Uganda fan in chat. If anybody has any information leading to the arrest of Dynasts, slide into my DMs. I want to talk to you. Uganda is a country that they just found a bunch of diamonds in. It's gonna get a whole bunch of freedom protection. Watch what happens to Uganda. It's gonna not be good. Alright, good. We are cranking out everything we need to crank out. Artificer is next. Oh no, I made one. Artificer's made. I need to make the Artificer woodworking station. Is it an artisan? Isn't there a better one? There's an artificer, right? No, artisan's the best. We don't have chitin, so we're not going to make that. Yeah, I think we're pretty much... we're chilling. These walkers will get stored if they are... they don't have automatons on them. They get stored. So what I'm probably going to do... we're pretty much done here. We don't have any more torque. We're not going to have torque for a while with these crappy windmills. And we just need to make a lot of nomad cloth to make the advanced windmill. I'm going to move this windmill over to the Panda and then just store it. Oops. Shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Put it there. And we can pack the Hornet for now, so it doesn't get put in the lobby. The Panda won't pack because it's got these automatons. That way we can craft. British pub company. You must be Dynast. Or one of his friends, huh? So I am offering a cash reward leading to information identifying Dynast to the authorities. This guy has doxed me in Steam, Discord, and he's broken the law. We have a case. We actually have a police report in both the UK and in America, and an FBI case number and a Steam case number. So since you are probably friends of him, we're going to log that information, add it to our case file. But if you'd like to come forward and make a nice reward by turning in your buddy for breaking the law, well, that's something that we can talk about. Talking to you, lol. That being said, I have real life stuff to do this weekend. Memorial Day weekend, big deal. I was able to play some games last night, finally, after weeks of prep and work and shows and whatnot. And, oh, I gotta get out to the fairgrounds. But, when I come back, the beautiful part about it is these windmills will be full, my crafters will be done. Oh, let me start a clay run before I go. So I'll have resources to keep on keeping on. I've got a lot of catching up to do. We're gonna burn a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Put redwood in here. So they've nerfed a lot of these crafting things. Let's see what this yields. Let's see what she yields. Alright, that's good. That's a cook right there. 1 stack of redwood. Ooh, 2 cooks. We'll give us 3 cooks. Come on, big money. It's pretty good. Not gonna complain about that. That seems like it's on still. Like it should go to off. I wonder if I just did it fast enough to keep it toggled on. Interesting, I've not seen that before. Nope. Maybe it was bugged. No, lol. I'm specifically looking for information on the user Dynast, who may be Uganda, but he's broken the law. And he happens to be what seems to be in your area. So I assume you're a buddy of his. With that being said, I'm out of here. You guys have a good day, good night, whatever. Those of you in Europe, it's probably night for you. Don't forget Star Citizen Free Fly is still going on. You can get my promo code at starcitizendiscord.com. Click on the play now. You can play to the 27th for free, I believe. $1 billion video game. Pretty exciting stuff. I'm going to put my axe in a box. I just don't trust this game for me to wake up with my axe on me. And I'm going to log right here. We got a decent amount of stuff done. I'm out of here. Retract my statement? Why? The police don't handle slander. That's a civil case, bub. Who are you and why am I slandering you? All right, have a good day.